says you're live and live. Wait, let me remove that. I'm back. We're live. We're live. Episode 24. Let me get some of that. Oh, yeah. Give everybody a few minutes to log in. We're broadcasting on, 3 Facebooks or 2 Facebooks. We have the 2 YouTubes. We're going to talk about that tonight because not everybody can see everybody's comments when they're all over different ones. So we're going to, Mr. Perez, what's up? Alex Gill in the house. Floyd popping out videos left and right. I see. Who else we got popping up? We'll get the count up. It's raising up. Got a like. That's it. Hit the like button. Everybody that's in there right now, hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, hit that like button. There you go. I'm seeing them clicking in. We are episode 24, and we're trying to play around with a couple things. You know, the big problem is we have 2 different YouTubes we're broadcasting on. So if they go to the Big Sound by Big Jeff YouTube, they're not seeing the comments from. So we might every so often pop that up so we can see all the comments. That'd be kind of cool. But we're going to talk about this tonight about possibly just doing this on either Facebook or YouTube so everybody can be involved in the comments. So leave comments what you think on future broadcasts. Not everybody has Facebook. I think everybody has YouTube because you don't need an account. On future broadcasts, would it be better for us to just broadcast on one of the YouTubes only so then everybody can see everybody's comments? Because right now, I wouldn't say it's a 50-50, but it's pretty close, Facebook and YouTube. And then you all, even on the 2 YouTubes, because we have the Big Sound by Big Jeff and the Big Jeff Audio, you can't see it. Deviant in the house, Jeff Mudge, Robin Williams, JT's Garage, Jay Hoyt, Adam Smith, Lewis Dort, David Rivera. Oh, it's jumping off tonight. Y'all just want to come see me, or are you here to see Ryan? Y'all know who Ryan is? You don't know? You're gonna know tonight. We're gonna be talking about him. He and some are a part of a group that has been real supportive. We're gonna talk about that. Okay, so we got people coming in right now. I'm interested. Who won the chairs? Oh, good question. Well, there was a few people, a lot of people that picked Hertz. So on their first order, no matter what the order is, they're going to get chairs. That was actually given to us by Hertz. They were real excited about the partnership. We're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. That's a big deal. All right, we got a lot of people in here. You know what? If you could right now comment for future podcasts, are we better just to do it on one YouTube? This way everybody can go in there and everybody can see everybody's comments. As you can see on my screen right now, there's tons of comments, but it's spread out everywhere. So let me know what you think. Facebook, YouTube. YouTube, you don't have to have an account to watch it. Facebook, you have to. Up to you, Jeff. Just tell us where to meet. Well, Kevin, I appreciate that, but I also want to make it. A lot of people don't realize how many people are in here because it's spread out amongst a bunch of channels, and y'all can't see what everybody else is doing, and that's why I brought it up. But check it out, Ben. Let's kick this shit off, man.
Big Jeff Audio. Big Jeff Audio. Big Jeff. Big Jeff. Big Jeff. Big Jeff. Big Jeff Audio.
It's Big Jeff Audio in the chair. Have a seat and relax. Don't be going nowhere. Before we kick it off, you gotta do one thing. Grab your chain, your shades, and your pinky ring. Got guests coming on, they be giving advices. Check out the website for them dope-ass prices. Lowest in town, yeah, that's a fact. Doing hair tricks like a maniac. What other podcasts give away this much? I'm saying during the week and at the end of the month. Shout out to your team, analytics the best. The show is Big Sound, hosted by Big Jeff. Got the Cuban link on, it's the flashy type, deviant for life. I'm saying smash the like, alright? Let's start the show.
It is episode 24, Friday. We have one more Friday episode that'll be Dynamat. There's so many sound and materials out there. Dynamat was the original ones, right? Everybody used to call it always Dynamat. But anyway, after that, we're taking a week off because we're going to start moving to Tuesdays. We did a vote. You all spoke, and it was picked for Tuesday nights. The other thing we're talking about tonight is future podcasts. We're probably just going to move it to the Big Sound by Big Jeff YouTube page. This way, all of you will be able to see all of you, okay? And it's spread out all over the place. I got the usuals in here, the usual suspects. Juan, Jay, the Draft Doctor 1, that's the new one. Deviant, Michael, rolling down here. You see me, Justin Crow, Nathaniel, Kyle. Man, I love it. Thank you so much. Tonight, let's talk about a few things. Hit that like button right now. I don't care where you're watching it. Hit that like button. I will work for likes and shares. Okay. Robin, hey, if anyone near Atlanta, Georgia, come out Sunday and get some Big Jeff swag and a demo. I heard Robin and Matt are going to be tearing that up and adding to that vehicle. I can't wait to see that. Okay. Y'all heard? We're the newest Hertz online retailer. I'm going to tell you why it's a big deal. And I could just say everything's a big deal. But, Kenwood, that was a big deal. They haven't signed on somebody up in over 5 years for online retail. Hertz is a very high-end brand, and there's really not that many online retailers. And even companies like Crutchfield are an online retailer. So that was huge for us to come to I don't know. It's not really an understanding. You guys don't understand it. It's not like you send an email and like, oh, yeah, thanks, bring in our stuff. There's talks, there's paperwork, there's contracts, there's personal guarantees, there's what you can do and what you can't do. And there's not much we can't do. We're going to be approved on eBay, Amazon, or website. I always recommend coming to the website. Why? Rewards points, free swag, all the stuff you don't get by ordering on eBay or Amazon. And if you're worried about paying, you can pay with PayPal. You can pay with Amazon Pay. You can pay with 10 different financings on our site. And now, I'm not going to say for you broke, but for the people that have credit problems, we're doing a layaway program. Yes, layaway. You can lock something in on what you need or a deal, or if it's the last one, and you're going to put down, I think it's 20%. Not a big deal. $100, $20, $200, $40. And then we'll give you 60 days to pay it off. We will pull your product, put it in a separate area so it is yours. And now that we just signed a lease on a new building for extra space, we have plenty of space. So yes, layaway is available. It's an option on our website. You'll fill out a little contact form and one of our customer service people will set you up. Okay, what else? New merch going up every day. Man, go there. We have new stuff, even these base head shirts, hats, phone cases, bags, the works, everything. Hit that up if you're interested in supporting our name or even some of the slogans. I just got really cool about this. It just happened today. A heat shrink printer, cutter, and all in one. We will be making our own heat shrink. Say it's not a big deal. It's just heat shrink. It's cheap, but it's cool that we can brand it. And if you want something special made, special letters, logos, whatever, we will print it on the heat shrink for you. Okay. Also, we are in the middle of a second and third sponsoring. We did that with Mart's Digital, paid off. We're doing it right now with Black Diamond and Audio Pipe. We're looking, well, not just us, the manufacturers and us are looking for people that already have builds. They're out there, they're in social media, and they want to swap out equipment to rep a brand. And it's a full sponsoring. We will send you the equipment for free, but you got to do some stuff and you got to enter and we got to pick it out. And it's not easy because you're getting free stuff. But that's in the process. And I just got off the phone today with Massive Audio. We will be next month starting a Massive Audio sponsoring. So we'll talk about that then. But this is the kind of stuff we do you don't see from other sellers, man. We're working with the manufacturers for you. Man, it's just, I try to do what we can do to keep people with us. Next, did y'all see the update on the BMW? My M760 V12 wrap was finished, had the trunk redone by Extreme Car Audio. They actually did that plexi work to match the wrap. And then We did a full LED undercar, wheel wells and all. It looks great at night. Super happy to be sporting that vehicle around. Okay, coming up goes in Music Wars, November 11th and 12th. Dean Baptist, we're going to have him back on before then. We will be there full blast, giving away the world like we always do. And weekly, Drunk Text by Big Jeff. The winner this week is Caven Burrell. If I screwed that up, man, I'm sorry. I tried my best. But you are the winner this week. You get an amp kit. You got a text from me saying you won something, misspelled, and everything else drunk. Contact 737 Big Jeff. We'll ship that out to you. And if you haven't entered in the drunk campaign, just text the word drunk to 737 Big Jeff. If I'm hitting the captain or I'm hitting the Coronas or whatever it is, you might get a text and win something weekly. Let me tell you, I got a lot of employees, so they make me drink. Okay, tonight I got Ryan here. If you don't know Ryan, he's actually a follower, and he's a part of this club, Offroad something or else. We're going to let him explain that to you. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick video break, and I'll be back with him to tell you who he is. That is locally hated off-road. Ryan, thank you for coming on the show. You've been a supporter. You've been out there sticking up for us when people didn't believe we were going to get these things right here, that gold and that silver. Man, thank you. So we wanted to bring you on. We've been trying to space out. We've had manufacturer after manufacturer, real cool stuff. We also want to bring in the people that are part of this, and that's what we've been doing in between. So, Ryan, can you tell everybody who you are, what locally hated off-road is? Give us a little quick bios.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Basically, as pretty much everybody knows, there's Jeep groups everywhere, and I kind of wanted to go with that platform, but I wanted to make it a little bit different. I wanted to incorporate all off-road, not just be Jeeps. Even though I'm a Jeep person myself, I wanted it to be everyone, and it really grew a lot faster than what I anticipated, honestly. And so I started, again, using this platform. I figured, if we're getting this many people, if we got 30,000 on Instagram and the local numbers, on Facebook are going through the roof, let's start using this for good. Let's start doing some benefits. And that's what we did. And it's really panning out.
If y'all haven't seen Ryan on here, again, you can go to Facebook and just search real quick, locally hated off-road, hit a like, a follow for them. Man, this is what it's about.
Yes,
cars,
thank you.
side by sides, off-road, it doesn't matter. Audio, no audio, lights, man. It's just the car scene, man. That's just the way it is. We're gonna be doing a giveaway like we do every week, the podcast. I want everybody, if you want to get one of the new, I love this. It is the Big Jeff Hater Starter Kit. That's going to come with one of the Hair Tricks hats, the new Hair Trick shirts, and then also your chain, glasses, and ring. Go ahead and comment the word haters, Haters, and we will pick a winner later. We'll let Ryan call it out. Man, right now, I can tell you in my world, Jeeps, off-road trucks, it's here, okay? Even when things slow down for the car audio, regular stuff, that off-road stuff, man, is big. And it's real cool. Today we just locked down audio control which makes very high-end amps, more expensive than people are used to. They also came out with the Bronco, Jeep, and I think one of the trucks. I'm pulling a blank. Custom fitted box with audio control subwoofers in there, audio control amp, and even a T harness to directly plug it into the factory radio. You don't have to cut nothing. And we're even going to get a custom for like the Bronco, a amp kit made for like the Bronco that has a plate to mount the fuse holder under the hood. We're going to have those up next week, which is really cool. There's a ton of product out there, man. The Jeep Frenzy, Ryan, I'll tell you what.
It's huge.
You wear 18 hat. You know, that helped really put the S18 on the map, man. Jeep, man, you right now could buy everything aftermarket for a Jeep. I've seen companies making their money just selling Jeep stuff, man.
Oh, yeah. It's endless. Buying a Jeep is like buying an endless Lego kit, man. It's constantly you want to go bigger, or you want to change, or it's ridiculous. It really is. That's why we're all broke.
Right. Now you know, some of these big stunt walls are doing them in Jeeps. Big systems, you wouldn't think in a Jeep, right? So what area are you from? Is there like a local chapter, or how does this work out?
Basically, we're down in the Sarasota County, Port Charlotte area, but we've kind of combined, I guess you would say, forces in a way with a lot of other groups that are in the area. Alpha Offroad and Sick and Twisted, NoPo Jeepers, Prodigy. You know, they're massive. You know, we kind of pulled in multiple areas, you know, throughout Florida. That way, when we do our benefits, you know, we can make it as big as possible.
So here's what I've seen. You got these car clubs for the car audio, and they fight, scream, hate this, that. I mean, I've seen it. And then you get the Jeep and the off-road guys, man. They all get along, man. It's drinking, going off-road, and crawling rocks and mud and everything else, man.
Yeah, we really do. Like I said, you know, we're all in it for the same thing. We love off-roading. We love what we're doing. And, you know, what's there to fight about? We're all having a good time. You know what I mean?
So every year, I've had the company, I'm real big with Toys for Tots. Last year, we literally had 3 truckloads of toys. This year, I'm actually taking our gazebo in our showroom. And besides Toys for Tots, we're going to pick out some local families to come in with their kids and take stuff home with them. Then Halloween is big for me. I actually bring back the Yukon, the golf cart to the house, to the neighborhood. And we have like 400 bags that are filled with all types of stuff that we pass out. So I'm big into giving back. I mean, you guys have stuff coming up for, you know, the holidays, Christmas and everything?
Actually, yeah. Well, it's not so much as I guess you would say, a holiday event. We're doing a very large event coming up soon. If I have a quick second, I'd love to talk about that. I don't want to interrupt you in any way.
No, go ahead.
Okay. It's a place here. It's in Punta Gorda, Florida. It's called My Warrior's Place. And this group of people, they got together, and what they did was they bought a large plot of land out in the woods. It's got a lake. It's got cabins. It's got everything. And the whole reason for it is when you have vets that come home from war, or, you know, they're still active military, what have you. You know, the things they're seeing, it's really hard on these people. You know what I mean? These guys, these girls, what they're seeing is unimaginable. And unfortunately, you know, suicide is huge and drug use is huge with vets. It's a way to escape, I guess. So what they did was they created this. It's 100% free, and it's a place that they can go and stay just to get away. They can stay in the cabin. They can take the boats out on the lake. They can fish. They have dances and activities, and it's basically like a resort community just for, you know, like veterans and stuff, you know, to release.
Right. Yeah. You know, you got to get back, especially the guys that are protecting us, and what they go over there and then they come back to nothing, which blows my mind. You know, right. I don't get into politics and that, but we send over billions of dollars everywhere, but we can't take care of our own, man. So that's a real cool thing.
It's sick.
It is. While everybody in here, let's see. Tri-State says Jeep for life. I love it. You guys got any questions? Definitely, or things you want to talk about? Chime in. And Allie McBee here. Let me pull her up. There's Allie. Say hi, Allie. Everybody loves Allie. Hi, Allie. We'll pull up your comments on here so we can talk about it. So, I know for me, it's, you know, man, you know, people don't realize. I put up the picture of the BMW getting refaced. Okay, that's all it is. And somebody leaves a comment what they say. I don't remember how they say. It's stupid. Oh, that's where all the money goes. That's why our prices keep going up. But you're stupid. One, we're known for giving shit away and discounts and swag and all that other stuff. And two, do you think I do this for nothing? Do you think I work 7 days a week, right? Or I employ 32 people with benefits? No. It's two people like that. But when it comes to the kids and it comes to, there's one called Wounded Warrior we're part of. You got to, that's the stuff that I believe in to say it's worthwhile, right? One,
Yep.
I don't feel bad if a person's broke on the side of the road because they could all get a job. They just didn't want to clean toilets or something. That's the way I believe. But you can't blame a kid and you can't blame somebody that came back, that gave up years of his life and comes back and can't even get a job, right? And it's because he's military, right? He's been given his whole life over. So, stuff like that is big to me. Juan here. Ryan, for the non-Jeep owners, can you still follow and join your group?
Oh, absolutely. We have everybody. I mean, we've got Toyota guys, Bronco. We have everybody. If it's off road, jump in. You need
convert over, right? You might get yourself a second, man. I know my next big thing. I want to get a nice side by side, man. I've been when we had the one at this last show from Extreme Audio. This thing, I forgot. It's one of those limited, dude. It had air conditioning in it, windows.
Oh yeah,
that thing was badass. I got in there. I felt like I was in a car, man. Juan, you don't know. You might switch over, man. You might get yourself a little second driver there. So yeah, everybody can hit up locally hated off-road for sure. So what is you guys got any shows coming up right now? I mean, is there a schedule? I mean, you do fun.
We do a monthly meet at a restaurant here called Twisted Fork in Port Charlotte. And we bring in a large group every month. It's the last Sunday of every month at 9 a.m. They serve breakfast, full bar. They have everything going for us out there. And actually, this month we're not going to be doing the normal meet. We're going to be doing a trunk or treat, which I know most people are familiar with.
I keep hearing
that's for the
man. Yeah.
That's cool. And it's we're a lot of activities for the kids and for the adults, and it's something for everybody to get together and have a little fun.
Here's a good one. Tri-State says, Ryan, do you have stickers? Would love to get them on my Jeep. You got any?
Yes, I have. I do have stickers. I have them for the windshields. I have them for everywhere. But you're going to have to give me a minute. I had to take my website down temporarily because I just became a dealer with Big Jeff. So we're revamping the whole website, and everything will be back up. But if you message me personally, I'll send you out some stickers, no charge.
So let's talk, because this is a big sound by Big Jeff. What's your favorite? What's your car audio, man? What's your go-to?
Well, what it used to be was a brand that you don't carry, and was Alpine. That's where I got started back in the, I guess you would say, late 90s, early 2000s. I started out with Alpine, man.
Don't hold off. There might be Alpine in the future. I just can't say nothing, but
I got you.
What is it now? I see
now I'm full DS18, mostly because like you said earlier, they go for everything Jeep, and I kind of liked it, so I went with them, and I'm trying them out, and I got to say I'm highly impressed with them.
Yeah, man, it's funny because when I got with DS18 5 years ago, they're only 10 years old. So when I got with them, they were still kind of like, who's that? And really exploded, especially in the off-road world. And now forget about it. You're getting wet sound for half the price. So and they got so much product, man, it's crazy. So
yeah.
What vehicle is your main? What you have in there?
Right now I'm running. I've got I guess you would say a mini stunt wall in the back, but it's in my Jeep, 4-door Jeep JK. I have a 15-inch Hooligan, DS18 Hooligan I'm running, and I got 4 of the 8-inch loudspeakers running. Roughly 8,000 watts to the back right now. Multiple batteries, all the fun stuff, man.
Yeah, the Hooligan, man. People don't give it the credit. I end up. That's what I actually have is the 12-inch Hooligan in my BMW. Just a good solid speaker, man. You can beat on it.
It really is.
I know DS18 has some things in the works. On the suburbs are going to be expanding in that area, but overall it's a full line. And I'm always biased because DS18 was the first one to really take that shot on me when I was in a garage. I was nothing. I was placing barely a $1,500 order, and they just had that feeling and believed what I said. So I'm always partial.
That's awesome.
So we got a bunch of DS18 people obviously in here. Man, love that stuff. So give me an idea. So we got Northport, Sarasota area, right? That's where the main club is. So how many people do you have that say meet up on a normal monthly meet?
It really does vary. I mean, I think our highest was we had 111 Jeeps. That was a full turnout.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it really depends on what's going on. There's so many events that are going on too. Jeeping with Judd and Jeep Beach and Daytona. So it kind of, if I'm in the mix of that, it'll cut back. But I would say average, I don't know, anywhere from 30, 40.
Right. So if you guys haven't done already, comment the word haters. We're giving away a full swag pack and a hater starter kit. We'll give you a few more seconds before we announce the winner. Ben, why don't you shake them up in the back and let's pull a winner up. Ryan, when they play it up on the screen, you go ahead and announce the winner.
All right. Luo Quinn, congratulations. You got a hater starter kit and the hair tricks full getup. Contact 737 Big Jeff. What we're going to do is, Ryan, I'm sure everybody knows, the beginning of the year, I sponsored a NHR race car, Camry Caruso. Yep. She was rookie of the year. She's been kicking ass this year. We had a full wrap up in North Carolina, and we've been on the car ever since. So every Saturday I'm on Fox, even if it's for 20 seconds, not even it takes to go down the track, but proud of her. She's going to be coming back on. We're at the end of the season. She's been doing real good. We're going to take a short video break, watch something from Camry Caruso, and we'll be right back with Ryan from, Tri-State. Ryan should come up to Jersey for Wild Jeep. Man, you always talk come up to Jersey like it's just right around the corner. We're in Florida, man. Man. People do that to us all the time. Come out to this show. It's man. And when I come, I got to bring 12 to 16 employees, pay them overtime, get the vehicles up there. Try to say you should come down here to Florida. How about that? And then we'll come up there. All right, check it out. We're gonna take a quick video break. I'll be back with my man Ryan from Locally Hated Offroad. Let's just do this video break. We'll be right back.
In the world of drag racing, where every second counts and victory is a heartbeat away, one name stands out as a true testament to the spirit of determination and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Camry Caruso, the embodiment of resilience and passion. A name synonymous with precision, speed, and an unbreakable will to succeed. Camry's journey isn't just about racing on the tracks. It's a shared commitment to pushing boundaries and attaining greatness, no matter the challenges. When the lights go green and the engine roars to life, Camry unleashes not just horsepower, but an unyielding spirit that fuels her drive towards victory. Each race is a battle against time, a fight to harness raw power and channel it into a symphony of speed. It's a pursuit that demands not only skill and precision, but also the heart of a true champion. Just like Big Jeff Audio, a pioneer in car audio, Camry doesn't settle for ordinary. She pushes the limits of what's possible, embracing the same commitment to excellence. The finish line isn't just a destination. It's a testament to the unbreakable bond between a racer and her machine. A reflection of the dedication and perseverance that echoes through the roar of the engine. Camry Caruso's story isn't just about winning races. It's about conquering adversity, shattering expectations, and proving that with the right mindset, No challenge is insurmountable. From Big Jeff Audio to Camry Caruso, the pursuit of excellence knows no bounds. Embrace the spirit of champions. Embrace the extraordinary. Big Jeff Audio, where you go for big sound.
I don't know if anybody's ever been to a race, let alone on the track. And we did that when we had the full wrap. I was down there. Man, I've heard some loud systems, but when that thing takes off, man, it's like not even in your chest. It's like in your brain, dude. It's crazy. So big shout out to her. She'll be back on November 21st, Tuesday, on the new night. We'll bring her back up. So while we're talking here about Jeeps off-road, let's see, what does Floyd got here? Jeff, you get hold on, we gotta get on the comment game here, please. Jeff, you get a side-by-side, you need to come to Southeast Georgia, ride with us. I got two Raptor 700Rs, a few 4x4 Hondas 420. Yeah, see, Georgia's not that far away. It's not like Tri-State saying, hey, just come on over to New Jersey. Georgia's not that bad. We could head up there. Floyd's been making some videos, hyping it up online. That's real cool. Who else we got? JT's Garage. What happened there? Come on. Somebody want to take over the comments for me? Let's put some of the people up here. Here we go. Try to get Mr. Jeff. Give me a shout out. Oh, man, I'm stuck. JT, you definitely get a shout out, man. You're on here every week, man. We love the support. JT's Garage. Maybe we can get you on here one night to tell us about that. So, you guys doing your own installs and all that? I mean, what goes on? You got a shop there, or is it just everybody?
Well, we do have a local shop, and that's Alpha Offroad. They do they do everything from audio installs, LED lighting, lift kits, any kind of customization. Me personally, because I grew up with it, being a bass head, I guess, I do all my own stuff. I'm one of those people. I don't care if you've been doing it for 100 years and you're the best in the world. I want to do it myself. And I'm just that guy.
DIY has helped along with the online, especially with COVID. People start actually doing their own stuff. Oh, shoot. Before I forget, we have another giveaway tonight, everybody. I know you all like that. We get everybody excited again. This is, and I actually just had this laying around the warehouse, man. It's actually a cool speaker. It is a Power Acoustic Mofo 124X. That's actually a pretty beastie of a speaker. We used to sell the hell out of them. I ended up walking through the warehouse and just noticed I had one laying around in a box, brand new. You need to comment the word off-road. Off-road. One word. And you might win that subwoofer for sure. All right. Okay, so what is the last system you worked on or put together?
The last system, my own, actually. I do. Well, no, I'm lying to you. I do some stuff for people in the groups. They'll ask me to do some things for them, and one of the big things that's going now is the. I guess I'm allowed to say other brands that you don't carry, correct? Okay, is the Stinger Off-Road. Their touchscreens are going crazy with Jeeps right now.
Nail on the head right now, because the audio control boxes that we're talking about, audio control was bought out by Amp of America, who is also Stinger. Yep. Okay, so stay with me. And even if we didn't, I don't care. I try to bring on competitors. They're just too wussies to come on. But anyway, part of the kits we'll be putting up next week will be coming with the Stinger amp kits that are made specifically for these vehicles. So it's funny you brought that up. We will have that stuff up. And Stinger has actually produced particular amp kits that are made to, and you think an amp kit's just some wire or whatever. They've actually made it so it's a more of a plug and play with the Broncos, the Jeeps, and everything else. In fact, Stinger also makes under the seat brackets to mount the amps. Now that's cool. So you got your Jeep or your Bronco, whatever, under the seat. They make a bracket that'll bolt in with the seat that'll mount the amplifier. So the kits we're going to be putting up next week are an all-in-one plug and play And if you want to go all the way, you could do an audio control LC2i Pro, which will give you a bass knob, and it'll take the high level input from the factory radio. So we're going to be having kits start to finish. And then if you don't want to keep the factory radio, obviously we'll sell you some nice Kenwood to put in there, and we'll be able to supply you with the pack piece, the dash kit, and the harness. So that's also something new. We're going to be doing dash kits and harnesses. We're in the process right now of having a drop down built by year, make, and model for the cars. So, you know, we keep evolving the Big Jeff Audio website, which is real cool. Don't forget to comment the word off-road for the Power Acoustic Mofo 124X sub. We're going to be giving that away shortly. So, yeah, man, Stinger's a big brand. It's been a brand for years. If Amp of America and them, and I didn't even realize this, some of their stuff even comes with a PDF of full directions how to install, and not directions like pictures, what to take apart and what to do. It's really cool. Tri-State, what's your favorite off-roading? Sand, mud, and rock. Great question.
What is my favorite off-roading? All right, well, obviously we're here in Florida, so we deal with a lot of sand, a lot of swamp, but we do go up your way, Jeff. You know, we go to Ocala because we got Citrus Wildlife Management, we got Croom and Hard Rock. You know, that's our frequent area. That when we really go off-roading, that's where we go if we're staying in Florida. But I mean, we have group members that go all the way out to Moab. I mean, they're out in Nevada, they're out in Colorado and Georgia. But my personal favorite, I like mud.
Mud, get dirty. Right. You know what we should have got? We should have got some of the pictures of this stuff beforehand so we could have put it up. But we're going to have to keep everybody to go to Locally Hated Off-Road's Facebook to hit them up and see some of that stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that giveaway right now for the Acoustic Mofo. If you haven't done it, comment the word off-road. And we'll let Ryan go ahead and call it out. We're going to background here.
Oh, Tri-State.
Tri-State. What a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. I don't know what you're going to do with that mofo, but I'm sure he's going to put it somewhere. That's actually pretty cool stuff. I love it. Ryan, how does the sub hold up with off-roading? That's a good question. All that vibration bouncing. Do you have to do different things? Does the equipment matter at that point?
I don't know that so much that it matters. It's mostly how everything has to be mounted tight, because there's times we're slamming around out there, so everything is bracketed to the body. There's nothing loose. All wires are zip tied to the floor, to the carpet, anywhere you could zip tie them to keep everything from moving around. It's a lot of extra work to make it happen.
Right. Anybody out there have some of this off-road experience? Say something, because I actually want to make something off-road. What was that? Pop that back up. We ride off-road, literally aid the highway, abandoned houses, developments with mud holes and ponds. You is country ghetto, okay? I'm going to tell you that, Floyd, right now. You is country ghetto, 100%. You probably go and take that thing everywhere. You're like those people I see on live PD driving the dirt bikes in the middle of the damn highway running from the cops. That's what you be doing. I know it. Don't even lie. I really think off-road's real cool. I'd love to do it. I'm not talking like rock climbing and all that, but I'd love to get in there and just, I don't know. I think I'd be a sand guy, man. I really think I'd be,
it's a lot of fun.
Flying fast, right? I'm not into don't get me wrong. I'm not a pretty boy. I don't mind getting dirty, but I'm not into going through that mud and being covered and all that and then being all sticky and crappy all day. And then the same thing, I don't want sand all up in every area. But I think I'll go with the sand. JT's Garage. You know where Vero Beach is? Lived there for a minute. Vero Beach, of course we do. It's way closer to New Jersey. Oh, wait. Who's in New Jersey? Did I screw that one up? Who is in New Jersey? Is that JT or Tri-State? Tri-State's in New Jersey. JT, where are you located? Pop him back up. Through Walton State Forest. Can somebody put that up? Tri-State Autos. Who's doing the comments here? You're fired. We're going to rehire somebody. Can you pop some comments up? Thank you. We ride through Walton State Forest in Jersey. Good mud holes. Is that the way you say it, though? Is it mud hole? or holes? Is there a way to say it? Huh?
I'll let you say it the way you want to. That was entertaining. I say
No,
hole.
everything's
I
got
say it's a mud hole.
mud hole. It's a mud hole. Well, I want to hear. I got to get. You know what, Floyd? I would need you to make me a video tomorrow and call it the way you say it. So if it's mud hoe, I want you to do a video about talking about mud hoes. Okay, and I'm gonna watch this personally. Okay, good mud hole, unfortunately sand and some rock, sketchy small bridge. Well, I don't think you should be driving off a bridge or anything, but what's this? Jason's Washington, Pennsylvania. Yo, y'all are from all over. That's really cool, man. I'd love to just bring everybody on. I wish we could just bring a bunch of people on. I think there's a limit, but I'm going to look into that just to kind of get everybody just to talk some shit. All right, listen, we're going to wrap it up a little bit earlier tonight. I can see some of y'all losing interest, whatever's going on Friday night. That's why we're moving it back to a Tuesday. But what we did understand tonight is I want you all to check out Locally Hated Offroad, man. He's part of the Big Jeff platform, so we're going to show him some love. I appreciate you all. You've been with me through the thick and the thin. And I'm telling you what, there's some big stuff coming from us in the next. I mean, it's happening right now, and it's continuing to happen. I don't stop. I don't sleep. Who do I contact? Tri-State. I don't know who contact about what. What does he contact about? Oh, for Locally Off-Road, Ryan. Ryan runs it. Deviant says Big Jeff. Yeah, call that number. 737 Big Jeff. Man, I'm getting all confused. Y'all got me all messed up. All right, check it out. I'll clear this up.
He won the mofo, so he needs to contact customer service on Monday.
Contact. Yeah, call Domino's. They're gonna get it sent out to you. Oh, you call us. 737 Big Jeff. That's who's gonna send you out. Yeah. Whatever we're talking about, check out Ryan at Locally Hated Off-Road. Listen, like this, subscribe, let us know. We're gonna do a Taylor. You all come back up. Can you bring everybody up? Ben, Taylor, Miss. I don't pull comments up. Yeah, there she is. Can we do one of those questionnaire things about the whole? Should we just do it on one YouTube from now on?
Yeah, we can make a poll.
Yeah, let's make a poll. I just think it's better because it's so hard even to with everybody's comments, and then they don't see or know what they're talking about. I want to do that for sure. If you're interested in being in the podcast or you want somebody on the podcast, let us know at podcast@bigjeffaudio.com. Also, you want to get a shout out. Will you come on here? I'll shout you out no matter what. I love you all. But if you want some pictures or video shout out, you can email them to shoutout@bigjeffaudio.com. Or you can go on our website. There's a link right there. You can click and upload it, and we will shout you out for sure. So don't forget. Thanks, Big Jeff. You get the Bluetooth ESPN. Oh, well, the Marts Bluetooth. If you're talking about the Marts, we should be getting them. I don't want to say next week, man. I'm going to say the week after. Them. I don't know. Brazil's like drug dealer time. If they say I'm on my way, that means it's another week, right? So I'm just going to say 2 weeks to be safe. But they are on the way, literally. It's about getting checked in, but it'll be the March Bluetooth. If you don't want to wait for that, we have DS18. We have Def Fonts. Audio controls have been back ordered or out of stock. So we have some other options. But if you're waiting for the March, they are literally almost here. Okay, keep in mind, next. Damn, I missed the show. I'm busy. Some DS18 stuff from y'all. Well, that's cool, Steve. It's all right. You can play it back. Once it's done, you can play it back. And that's what we're talking about, too. We're probably going to be, after next week, we're taking a week off. And then we'll be back on Tuesday nights. So next week is Dynamat. And then we're taking a week off because then we'll be coming back on Tuesdays. We'll let everybody know. But we're going to do a questionnaire. I want to know, should we do the podcast just on one YouTube? Probably the podcast one. So everybody can be a part of the show. Let us know what you think. Okay, check it out, man. It's Friday night. I got live PD tonight. I'm going to watch some stupid people get arrested. I love that, right? Better yet, true story, I had an employee on there 2 months ago.
Oh.
And she got fired, okay? And the same bullshit she lied to me about, she tried to lie to the cops about a month later, okay? And I got to see it live. You want to know how that felt? I was fucking loving it. I didn't want to go to sleep after that shit. Okay, but I'm a live PD guy night on Friday, and I watch a bunch of idiots do the usual. It's not mine; those aren't my pants. That stuff. It's pretty fun. But we'll be back here next Friday. Everybody, check us out next week. Taylor the Hair up there, my online manager. We're working on that drop down. Allie McBee down there. She actually was one who put together the layaway. She took a couple customers asked about it, and she ran with it. We got a lot of people using it. Not everybody's got money, and not everybody's got credit. So take use of the layaway. You can hit her up at 737 Big Jeff. Y'all better be nice, okay? And man, good night, Ryan. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Jeff.
You know what? We got to get some pictures of your guys' stuff so we can get that up, give people a better
Absolutely.
image of it. And I want to see everybody back here next Friday. We're going to be talking about the originators, Dynamat. We're going to have the main guy on. We're going to have some stuff to look at. We're going to talk about sound deadening. Everybody needs it and why. Okay, check it out. I'm Big Jeff. We're going to be signing off. I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Be safe. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Ben, take us out of here.
Another show in the bag, yeah, that's a wrap. Big Sound is the best, and it ain't no cap. Hit the website if you need that merch. It's Big Jeff Audio and hit the search. I know you had fun, yeah, you gotta admit it. That boy Big Jeff took his thing and he did it. Always a win, yeah, never a L. Did you smash the like, subscribe, and hit the bell? Share it on your socials, put it on blast. We'll be back next week with another podcast. Big Sound in the house, like no other, deviant and big